Hello and welcome. So in the previous video you see about how to capture a single image from a webcam using a Python code. Now we will discuss more about computer vision. Now we'll see how opencv library is useful for computer vision programs and why computer vision is needed for AI and ML. So actually computer vision is construction of an explicit, meaningful description of physical object from their images. And the output of the computer vision is a kind of description or interpretation of a structure in a 3D scene. So we can predict someone's face, motion, or anything and get result from that image using the code. So now we will learn in this video. We'll learn about opencv, and we will see which functions in opencvs are available that can be used over an image, capturing an image, transforming an image, and how the face detection works. So in continuation of the previous video, now we will see basically some functions in opencv. First, what you have to need, you have to install opencv library at your terminal. I hope all those who are using this have already installed opencv. So make sure you have a latest version of Python and opencv. So the first function is imread. What imread function does, see, this function is used for reading an image. So if you have already a photo or an image in your directory where your program is stored, you can read this image, read that image using this function. So, and the second one is how you can use it. We will see in later by creating a program. The second function is imshow. See, imshow function used to display that image you are reading, or the image you already write using or capturing an image from your camera. You write that image, and using imshow function you can show that image to your desktop, or you can see a pop-up window on which your image can be seen. So okay, the third one is imwrite function. Sorry, imwrite. imwrite a function is used to write an image, or that can be captured from a webcam, or you can write an image that you can write an existing image. You can read an existing image and make some addition or processing, and then later you can write that image again to your directory. Just like, for example, you have a colored image and you can make it black and white or gray or anything, and then again you can write that image to your directory. Okay, so these are the three functions. Now we will see by creating a program how these functions are used. So as you can see, there is a JPG image in a directory in which my program is stored. So I will read this photo using a Python code. Let's make a program. Okay, now I save this program by prg1.py, and now I start writing program. The first step is to include or import your library using opencv. So I import cv2 library. Now I will use imread function. Now I create a variable of image of a name image, and then I use cv2.imread. Okay, and now inside this imread I have to define my name of that particular image that I want to read. So its name is photo.jpg. I will write photo.jpg in single quote. Now, so that is the step to read a photo. Now I want to display that image that I am reading to the in a pop-up window. So I will write cv2 dot imshow. See, imshow function, imshow, and what image you want to show? I want to show that photo.jpg, and this thing is stored in image variable. Now make a name, let's say yp. Yp is the name of or a title of that pop-up that will make that photo display on a pop-up. Or next is that variable name, that is image. Okay, and now save it. Make sure your auto PEP8 is working if you are using a VS Code. Now one more thing that I want to add, that is cv2 dot wait key. See, wait key, sorry, what wait key does, now I put 5000, that means 5 seconds. So the pop-up will appear and it will be stayed over 5 seconds. Now save this. Now I will run this, and see what will happen. It will read that photo in a directory and display that photo in a pop-up window. See, this is the pop-up window, this is the name of that pop-up pop-up window, or a title of that pop-up window, and it will stay over time of 5 seconds. So this is the use of imshow function. Now we will see how we can add some more features to our image. See, if you are using openCV for face detection, or you are creating a data set for train images or a machine, so the openCV technically in openCV, the images are not stored using a conventional RGB pattern. RGB means that photo you capture on your phone or your webcam, that is stored in a colored, like a colored photo, as you can see. But in openCV, if you want to use that images for creating a data set or something else, so you need to store that images in a reverse order in color. Okay, so we will save those all images in gray mode. Gray mode means like a black and white photo. Okay, so the default, and since actually the default color code while reading an image is BGR, but here is a function that is CVT color. CVT color conversion function is for converting the images from one color to other. How you can use that CVT color? Let's see. Here I have already an image that is a photo.jpg. Now I will convert that image into grayscale. Let's see how. So okay, here as you can see in this program, I use imWrite function and CVT color function. See why CVT color? As I told you earlier, it is to convert normal photo to a grayscale photo. So in this line, I'm reading a photo that is already present in my directory, and then here I create one more variable. This is the variable, and I use this function cv2 cvt color, cv2.cvt color, This is the image, variable name image, and then cv2 dot color underscore bgr2 gray. See, this is already defined in opencv library. You have to just use it. Now here I'm using I am write function. See, I am write, what I am write does, it make that image write to your directory, means it save that image to your directory by a name. So how to use this? Just write the name on which you have to save that image, and then that variable you created earlier to converting this to grayscale. Okay, so that is the name in which that gray image will be stored in your directory. And now again I am using im show function, and here I am showing that g image, means after the conversion it will show how the image is looking. Okay, so now I will run this program and let's see how that colored image is converted into a grayscale photo or grayscale image. As you can see, this is the grayscale image that is converted into a grayscale image. Earlier it was a colored photo. Let's see, this is the gray photo and this is the colored photo. See the difference. This was already present in your directory, and this is after the conversion using cvt color function by using cv2 dot color underscore bgr2 gray. See, this is a very important thing. You should not skip this gray image. Always when you train your images, you have to use that grayscale images. If you download a data set of images on over the internet, you will find that all the photos are in grayscale. So, okay. So our next topic is in computer vision is edge detection. So what is edge detection? If I show you a sketch of a film star or an animal or anything or a mobile phone, you can humanize and easily detect that image. If you see a sketch of let's say Hrithik Roshan, you can easily find that that image images of Hrithik Roshan. So this is called the edge detection. Use human eyes often see a rough sketch. Often seeing a rough sketch can easily recognize many object types and their poses. If I wear sunglasses, and you will find my uh, sketch. If you see my sketch, and you can easily find that person is using spectacles. Okay, so now that is why edges means that edges play an important role in our life of a human, as well as in the application of the computer vision. See, then opencv provides a very simple and useful functions for converting the normal image to edge, uh, for edge detection. It will convert that image that is like sketch. So you can the computer program can easily detect the edges and find who belong, what result can be find after processing that image easily. So that function is called canny. It looks like this. That's canny function, and it is for the identified edges. If you convert that file photo to sketch, and so this canny function can easily detect edges. Okay, so for this you have to use one more library, that is numpy. Numpy is very useful library. Many of you have already used it in many applications. So numpy will use that numpy and canny, and first we convert an image to a sketch, and we will see how it is how it works. So I wrote a program of converting an image to a sketch. See why I'm converting that image to a sketch, because the edge detection plays an important role. As I told you earlier, when you see an image of a hill or a mountain or anything or a plane or aircraft, it can easily detect just by recognizing of detecting the edges. So For converting an image to the edgy photo or a sketch, we will use Canny function. So I use this Canny function that is available in CV2 library, and then this image that you want to convert it, that is my photo.jpg, and here is the resolution. Since it is a photo that is captured by that has been captured by a webcam, so I use 640 and 480, and according to your image you can change your resolution. So after converting, it will be saved into a sketch variable, and then I will show this image on a pop-up window using imshow function, and then again it will be written as sketch yes.jpg. Okay, so it will be saved by this name, and then I use wait key for holding this window, that pop-up window, for 5 seconds. Now I'll run this program and let's see what will happen. See, that photo that was saved in that directory, it will convert it like this. I show you. See this, and that was the original image, and then it was converted to BGR to gray mode, and that is the third thing, that is for edge detection, that is sketch. Okay, so these three things are very useful, and in next video we will learn about face detection. So this is the basic introduction of images, how to read image, write image, convert that images to gray or other modes. In next video we will learn about how to detect eyes, how to detect face, how to make a data set of images, how to train our machine for images, that it can recognize photos by a name. So you will see these tutorials in our next video. Till then, make sure you subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.